Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very...
Good
better not have
thinking.
said anything
Get the
about
watering
me reaching
sorted
my
out
big
before we
size.
go.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in 1 or 2 fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though.
He'd look so... Only if she pays for it.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Gamora-san Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Open those doors. Your deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Clark. Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but it's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
You get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you! I'm too poor to die, Quill.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! That one's toast! Got a piece of that guy!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Direct hit! I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
I'm happy enough to still be in.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
If it makes you feel better, Starlight, you faded a lot farther than ex-boyfriend version of you.
Now this is a proper dogfight! Cheap shot!
Careful!
You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you! Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting! We're hit! That's a hit! Drag one!
Gotcha!
Hey! Anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
On a ship this big, are you crazy? Kill confirmed.
Tag them!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Glad she's fighting with us, not against us!
We must make the most of this diversion!
I'm giving it all she's got, and then some! I used to dream about space battles like this!
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Yeah! Bet they felt that! Gotcha!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Isn't that glorious? I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy! We're taking fire!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fire it, Quill!
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece!
There's more where that came from.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying just sucks! Got a piece of that guy! Ah! They're fast!
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit! Ha! Nice one, Quill! Hey! Anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No! We must make the most of this diversion!
I'm giving it all she's got! Then some! Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should...
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah! My tracker's showing gold one in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
Having fun preying on the weak?
now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Any last words?
Can any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Gamora's commandment number 1, thou shalt stab!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
Let us finish this!
Let's make him feel it!
I got all these toys! I'm just dying! Let's get the fuck out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They call them the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Having some difficulty!
Get on the fire! He's healing his team! How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Look this! Safety star!
Don't gotta cut that blood connection to his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
I always count on you, Gamora!
What's next, Peter? He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Slash him, Gamora!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Hey, Scuthead! I am wounded! Just here!
Dressed up for it and everything!
I'll be your wingman anytime! Drax, destroy!
That one's tapping out!
We shall make his fall permanent!
That's why I'm here!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! You owe me one, Will!
Not going into the lab!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Rocket! Peter Quill! Do your thing! Over this way!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
What the? Supposed he's choosing the key members!
Don't make this a habit!
Sorcerer, what is next, Peter Quill?
Let's do that to him! Drax, sack him!
These space cranes are unstable!
Should use that to our advantage!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Think we accept accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. I'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
You're up, big guy!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? You're an official Kurt Taylor? Guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Better now, thanks.
These people fight without fear. They fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Sick of Drax!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Look out!
Smoke the rocket! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender will be wreaking outside!
Who've probably crushed half the Armada by now?
Cracked another nut job!
Another one? Go rocket! I don't want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
Another promise destroyed!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Hocus walked right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know when
We
to
made
quit!
another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh! I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill's back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Lay on the hurt!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Rush them, Drax!
Another
Sad.
cultist!
Keep
Wow!
punking. They're scudding lights out.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
was a pretty controlled goal. For the puck lady, I mean.
I am trying to destroy!
Rip them off, Drax!
I will enjoy this!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
One
These
less
fanatics
cultist
only
to worry
understand
about.
Is that what they call it? Ready! Move away, Rocket!
I want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? We're an official church, Taylor! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Is this really the most efficient path?
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. This ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one! That hurt! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind
this, or something!
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
Turn this on just to hold me back.
Destin stack basket!
That's much better.
No problem! Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great, now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle. Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Using the turrets is a great idea!
Bust out the smart bombs! Not past the bandit!
Barely!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murder and...
Fix that, coot! Throw that, Drax!
Killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is something of exaggeration. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Scary lightning! Right!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
That target requires precision!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
Search is hurrying! He sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close! There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
We got past the bandit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill!
What's next, Peter?
Work for that fancy pants Nolan wore on, I swear!
Whoa, but I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Little help, Gamora.
Me?
Rocket,
no.
can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We got new friends!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, Muscles!
Drax, shut him down!
Stand down! Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that! Is that light getting tighter?
Looks like it! We need to hurry!
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Gert got him first! Nothing we can do about it! Ah, there we go! Path's this way! Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, stop.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
They are very brave
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings! Put them to a new one!
It is
Take the
accepting.
help, big guy!
I'm glad the space cop stopped shooting at us too! Even gladder he's dead!
Thanks, Groot! Yo, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
The songs they will sing of our exploits. We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Blitz them, Rocket!
Boom! Warmed up Buckethead beats his dude!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Mantis, Groot wants to know if we're winning so far.
Okay, you're still alive.
I guess that's a maybe.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid. And, you know, fun time with Raker ain't making her any more sane.
Peter will deal with it.
It's a good question. Thanks, bud. I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
Any bets on what's down there?
No,
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
we will not surrender.
Down. Drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Hit him down, Groot!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Well, that's not fair.
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
We gotta get rid of the floaters! Lob it Get at him, big guy!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Punch it, Rex!
Now is our chance! The sorcerer priest is swaying!
Chop him, Gamora!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already...
Peter got hit? Shocking!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
How many times have I said you what now?
What is this?
Rocket?
Been too long since I blew something up.
Groot! Already on deck!
Yeah, we gotta get back on time. Finish off the creep.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running.
Look out, another fanatic! The broadcast camping up his buddies!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Right, that floating freak's mixing up the rest. Watch him! He's healing his buddies! The healing
Do that
priest's
without a
reeling!
head.
Let's whoop his tail!
Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
It is best to avoid the
turning them
levitating
into
pods,
weapons.
Peter Quill!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I gotta be up in the thousands by now!
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
We must strike the larger with more force! I am trying to destroy!
Ranger had to know he's chasing him, right?
He saw the phase beam pointing the way! He must be ready for anything!
Rocket! Blast him!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, you will be there, Terminators.
Nice to meet you!
There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning.
Oh, yuck! Smells like the inside of a sweaty Halloween mask! JP, are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Catathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
That is so messed up, but so awesome!
This one just eats ammo!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom. Or beat him.
Ah, we did that. Not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
Let's keep it down. Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker. I'm with you, bud. Let's squash this guy. Justice is swift.
Dead end!
We can find a way through the left.
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return her? Ain't he leading them now? Pizza!
Head on a swivel!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Breaker seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale.
Ready!
Bruce, help him out!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Already shredding them!
I see it!
Quill, more of those Nova Core freaks!
It'll be a slice!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Ain't gonna snap out of that
Plus
next, Peter!
defense against Gamora class!
Superb agility, assassin! They do not fall with ease!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Vegas heads are in its control! We gotta kill it first! Busting open the Nova Core crackpot!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Already shredding them! Must have missed the defense against Gamora class! Where? They keep moving!
Help Lady Hellbender!
Breathing room, Bruce!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it! The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet! We got time!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Ah! Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
strike holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Rush of Drax!
Peter!
Send it their way, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it. I will end you.
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
We must be efficient in our slaughter. Are we even putting a dent in the sky? I will not be trapped in here.
Never try to ambush Cassian!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Punch him up!
I'd rather be dragging these flarkers from the Milano.
Are you kidding? You carry more firepower than the whole
It's a breathing room, Groot!
That's one big, bad scuff
Put it down
robot.
before I carve out your eyeball! I'll enjoy this! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Is that
You
what they
just
call a
messed with the wrong
spiritual
Cassian.
experience? Incoming!
Our blood tracks!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
It's now really the time! On it!
Been too long since I blew something up. Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Drax, toss it!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
This has got my name on it!
Put him up, Gamora!
I will not be trapped in here.
I can give that man some room! Is it me or we barely decking this thing? Seems like Groot is forgiving us already!
The beast recognizes fellow apex predators.
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts.
Ugh!
Keep
This
kicking
guy
it
barely
down,
feels
Drax!
it!
I'm coming!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
It's one of those Northern operate things.
Thanks, bud.
What is next, Peter Quill? Quill, watch it! The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
It's coming!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Ned, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea Nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, suppose that.
Dragon! Pantok! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Clark! Clark!
Good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Our opponents do not hold back!
You don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy.
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Two birds with one stone? She wouldn't! Light him up, Rocket!
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
No good! They fully bought the promise! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Doesn't feel like the ideal spot for the fulfillment team. Another crazy cultist dealt with.
Slice and dice!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
She's the master of right place, right time. Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Watch your butts!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
Magus will regret its trespass! For combatants, Peter Quill, will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down. Gamora! Run him through! Toss him around! What a waste! Minds like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
Zap! I love playing Zappazealot!
These deluded souls do not
Let's
know
keep
when to
pushing.
quit!
The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
Can you imagine that? A Groot army.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Show him some muscle! It's all you, Gamora! This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Trust in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Guys! I'm gonna need
Somebody's
somebody
still
to
digging
recover
down
the
here.
butt crack. I'm betting they use these precious metals for the Faith Tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Keep an eye out for
We had a way
ambushes!
to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scud once the church is gone. Too risky.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
I am trying to
Come
destroy!
on, guys. Let's mob the box.
Think he's really down here somewhere?
Child, are you present? She does not seem to be here, Peter Quill!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over.
We were born for this! It's right there in our team name! Nikki, are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Time to
Gamora, slice him up!
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Flying into an open space. You're attacked unprovoked. You have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Do your thing, Drax!
They fight with renewed vigor!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you scut and shoot bag? You think this thing is immune to bullets?
It's gonna get plenty of stuff to go with them!
Hang in there, bud. Quill, do something!
Feel my wrath!
Rocket, go wild!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can.
Past time someone got stabbed!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
No, I don't think there's plans in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna, not somebody needs to plug that tracker in Warlock's teeth. Those things ain't cheap.
Not it!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does? Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. Your safety inspectors, present your documents and confirm your accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Lamb! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
It's a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too. This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
and witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap!
Worldwide is a powerful magician.
Deadliest woman incoming! Smash him up, Drax! Nova Force sure knows how to light things up.
They wield such awesome power.
Came from outer space and died there too.
The robot met its logical demise.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
I shall break the
Still
bone.
tops! We need to really pile it on!
Keep some breathing room, Groot.
These machines are in direct violation of
galactic law.
Jeez! Remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction! Remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum.
Efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
Ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once. Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe situation. We must excise and ripple her.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her life lives, it lingers long.
A pleasant dream. Until it is not.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter, a seeping piece of itself. The child chambers the entire entity.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Kamaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X-7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is infectious, but I fear you implore the impossible.
Sounds like Goldbud ain't been paying attention.
Impossible's kind of our specialty.
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.